What's your name?
Okoli.
That's your entertainment name?
That's the name I'm using in entertainment, yes. That's my real name.
What does it mean?
It is one of the names of the villagers of the Igbo tribe, which are Jews.
Where you from?
I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Lasky Robinson.
And where did you begin your musical career?
I started very young in church.
In church? Can you remember the first time that you ever sang a solo?
Yeah, probably about 4, 5, something like that.
And you remember the name of the song?
There was actually 2 songs. One of them was Jesus is the light that shineth in me, and the other one was I want to see the blessed face. Oh, sacrifice his life, that's what they call it.
Let me hear the first one by Jesus is the light.
Jesus is the light that shineth in me, that shineth in me. Jesus is the light that shineth in me, that shineth in me.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to like that song. That's how I used to sing when I was little, shaking my hand. I was really singing about it. I used to really sing.
What do you do day to day?
I'm a mother, and so generally I wake up in the morning, have me a cup of tea, get my daughter ready for school, take her to school, run my errands that I need to run, go pay bills. I've been trying to work out, get home, cook some food. My daughter, get us back and start all over again.
What was your inspiration for the song Survive?
I was in a survival place in my life at that time. I was actually homeless, or what some would call displaced. I was displaced, homeless. I had a cousin that had recently gotten run over by police in Florida and paralyzed and all kind of stuff like that. So at that time in my life, I was just going through it was kind of like a dark struggle. It was dark, but I could see my way out. You know, I could see the light, but it was just really rough, and I was just determined to get out of it.
You can go ahead and get it.
I was determined to make it through that struggle, no matter what. It seemed like that was a time when I probably fought the hardest in my life, because when you're young, your parents fight for you, but when you get grown, your battles are your own, and it just seemed like I fought really, really hard. I was just determined I wasn't going to quit fighting. I was going to get where I needed to be on my own 2 feet, to do whatever else it is that I need to do, whatever my mission is. And I just was determined. I was determined to do it and survive and still be in my right state of mind, my soul still be the same, my heart, you know. And hey, God is good, because here it is some time later, and the struggle don't seem so bad, and it ain't so dark, and I ain't thinking about survival no more. I'm on the next level. I'm thinking about living now. I'm past survival, and I'm living. I eat day to day. There's a roof over my head, you know. I'm surviving, so now I'm working on living comfortably.
What's your musical goal?
I just want to be able to share the gifts that God has given me with others, because I didn't give it to myself. It's not mine to try to decide what to do with it. I think that we all come here with gifts, and we have an obligation to allow God to use us as vessels to share His gifts with others. And so that's what I mean. Whatever message God puts in me, or use me as a vessel to relate to others, that's my musical goal.
And what's your name?
My name is Najah.
What does your name mean?
It means beautiful woman.
Beautiful woman. Let me see. Where should I start? Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Paso Robles, California, but raised here in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Where did you go to high school?
I am a graduate of McClellan High School here in Little Rock, Arkansas.
That's where you began with music, right?
Yeah. Well, actually in middle school. I started in middle school, dealing with band. I started playing the clarinet. Went on to high school to McClellan and loved it so much. I love music so much that I became the band drum major there. So did that for 2 years. And also I was in a girl group called Elegance in high school. And I've always sang, just even from a child coming up. But that's when I really started doing some singing.
Okay. Let me see. What's your day-to-day life like?
Every day, I pretty much get up, make sure my kids get off to school all right, do some things around the house and sing while I'm doing things around the house, doing errands. And right now I'm in the process of trying to get back out in the workforce and make some things happen in my life. So that's where I'm at.
What was your inspiration for the song Survive?
Ooh, wow, okay. At that time, it was, at the time, that's what I was really going through, still trying to do. I think that's what everybody's trying to do, is just survive and make it through life. My husband passed, it's been 3.5 years now, so, you know, as we go through things in life, we just have to find some kind of inspiration. And music is one of them, so is poetry.
And what's your musical goal?
Oh, my musical goal is to reach as many people with positive messages through music and through poetry.
So we have Okoli and we have Najah collaborating on Survive. And it's,
and we did this.
This is an inspirational song.
Very.
It's soulful, like they are. And I think it has a lot of potential and can help people through their struggles. And I just want to ask you all a couple of questions together.
Okay.
When did you all meet?
Over a year ago. 2 years ago. About 2 years Almost ago. 2 years.
What do you have in common?
Lots. We're sisters. We're mothers. Spiritual beings. We're very spiritual beings. We both have been gifted by God and have an obligation. And we met at a time when I guess we was like, just like our spirits just, the only way that I can explain it. We met was doing this song, actually. Right, doing this song. And y'all, I would never forget this day because it was so much power in the room. As a matter of fact, I just go ahead and be honest, and I don't care if anybody else gets mad later on in the career or before the career, whenever I get music. This is the first and only song that I've ever recorded, and this much power was present. The presence of God was in the room, and it was instant, and it was miraculous, and it was different, and it was real. It was real. It was everything you wouldn't imagine, or everything you have to imagine because you wouldn't think it was real, but it was real. And so that's how we met. And
didn't you all two both play a part in a play that was the same part?
Yeah, right. We sure did. We both played in the play Freedom. Sure did. I did it in 05 and 06.
What was the character that you all played?
Lena. I was Lena too. Lena, upcoming aspiring artist. I want to see my name. I got to see my name on the lead marquee. Okay. I am Lena. All right. I mean, no, her last name wasn't Lena. It was Lena McGee. I actually did more than Lena. I did Lena. I did like a Billie Holiday thing where we were in the club and I sang Funny Valentine. I did the Stab Wound Victim's mom, and I also did the funeral singer, and I did Walk With Me, Lord. So I actually did 4 scenes in that play.
So what do you think the odds are that you all end up playing in the same play, same part, and meeting up?
I didn't know it.
What's y'all zodiac sign?
Mine is Aquarius. The water. So that's water, right? And I'm a Taurus. And everything needs life. And water is the #1 building block. So I have to have water. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So Taurus is what, a fire sign?
Taurus is bulls, like land, bulls and rams and stuff like that are like land, big land.
So that would be considered
Earth.
Because it's an aggressive animal, probably a fire sign.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure.
I thought it was Earth. I always kind of like associated myself with like a neutral, earthly, like just straight through the middle, in between the fire and the water, like the middle part of it.
So, what else can I ask you? What else can you tell me that you think is relevant to this experience? The experience that you all are sharing.
I think from the time that we wrote the song, did the song, and to this time, because it's kind of sat down for a little while and we let it rest. Life has taken place since then. And I'm just kind of excited to see where God is going to lead us with the song and just life in general. Right, me too. We both knew, we all knew from that night when we recorded the song that it was a heartfelt song. That's what I mean when I say big song, a big song, because it came from our hearts. It came from God to our hearts. So we all felt that big feeling that it definitely will reach other people's hearts because it's so real, it's our real life. I think everybody can relate. Right, everybody can relate. We just didn't know like when or if we were going to do it right then or if there's going to be some time. And like she said, it has sat for a little while, but it's the same as it was that day. Now, that same feeling is in that song because that is the feeling that song was created. That song had to be birthed then. Right. Then was the time, and now is the time to spread it even more and let other people hear it and encourage them with the song. So.
All right. Well, that's all I have, and we'll be seeing more of these 2 young ladies in the future. And this is just the beginning. Survivors. This is just the beginning. Survivors T, Okoli, and Najah.